Say hello to my little friend. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our top 10 favorite video game guns. Just to keep this on the level, we're limiting ourselves to one gun per franchise and not counting power-ups or weapons that are part of a character's body, like Mega Man's arm blaster or Samus's arm cannon. This clip is also ultra-violent, so viewer discretion is advised. Number 10, RCP-90 GoldenEye. Kicking off our list is the game-changing power weapon from the king of split-screen multiplayer. A beast of a gun with insane accuracy, this bad boy fires 80 rounds per clip, or 160 when you're dual-wielding in single-player. There's nothing better than stumbling on one of these and then mercilessly hunting down your one poor friend that hasn't played before and can only ever find the clob. Number 9, the Shrink Ray, Duke Nukem 3D, Duke Nukem Forever. The twisted humor that made Duke 3D a classic is perhaps best epitomized by the Shrink Ray, which did exactly what you would think it would do. Shrinking your enemies to pint-sized proportions, it literally let you squash your adversaries like bugs. Although the direct effects of the gun aren't deadly, it was certainly effective. Number 8, the Farsight XR20 Perfect Dark. With a full inventory of imaginative guns, most of which feature a dual function, there was never a shortage of choice in Perfect Dark. That said, we've got to give it up to the Farsight, a sniper rifle that allowed you to hit targets through walls. You know, like in that movie with Arnold and James Caan. Experienced players knew that deploying the laptop gun as a sentry for cover was the king strategy, making that our close second for Perfect Dark. Number 7, the Spinfuser Tribes. The iconic weapon of the series, gamers lovingly refer to it as the disc launcher, combining the best elements of sniper rifles and rocket launchers. Slow firing and slow moving rounds only rewarded careful timing and precision, as the jetpack-fueled carnage Tribes was known for never had anyone sitting still for very long. As such, scoring a mid-air kill with the Spinfuser was one of those gaming delicacies savored by the very few. Number 6, the Flak Cannon Unreal Tournament. The shotgun for the far future, it's hard to think of a weapon that had more of a tactile oomph. Not only did it literally shred your enemies to bits at close range with dependable ferocity, but its brilliant visual design added to the weapon's efficiency and satisfying use. Being able to see the glowing shards of flak you were firing let you know exactly how accurate you were, and the punch can animation made it feel really, well, punchy. Number 5, the 211V Plasma Cutter Dead Space series. Actually just a reappropriated mining tool from the future, the Plasma Cutter is the bread and butter of any stranded spacefarer's dismembering kit. Firing a short vertical or horizontal line, which is ever so useful for skillful limb removal, standard pistols just aren't the same after you've sliced a few necromorphs apart with one of these babies. Perhaps the best part are the 3 guiding lasers which protrude from the muzzle, which somehow instill you with the confidence you need to walk down the very darkest of hallways. Number 4, MK2 Lancer Assault Rifle, the Gears of War series. I'm pretty sure the only thing they ever had to say while pitching the idea for Gears of War was chainsaw bayonets. An over-the-top weapon that epitomizes the badassery that the series is known for, it prompts nasty, gore-filled retribution to enemies that venture too close. Many of the guns on this list have come to represent their franchise as a whole, but without the Lancer, there is no Gears of War. Number 3, the Needler Halo series. Halo is a game chock full of memorable guns, and we're tempted to pass this over to the battle rifle, just for the sheer amount of use it gets in multiplayer. However, the Needler stands out from the pack for its brilliant aesthetic design and unique core mechanic. While the guided projectiles are always cool and help to elevate the gun past the standard Alien SMG, the sweetest peach is holding on long enough to cause your new pincushion to overload, guaranteeing a colorful and satisfying explosion. Number 2, The gravity gun, Half-Life 2. With the protagonist Gordon Freeman being a physicist, his weapon is science. Namely, the zero-point energy field manipulator, which can grab and hurl objects. This means that you are frequently only limited by your own imagination, as anything in your surroundings can become a deadly projectile. The ultimate display of in-game physics, Half-Life 2's gravity gun is the perfect example of how new technology, combined with brilliant and creative design, can result in the very best gameplay. Number 1. The Shotgun, Doom series. Expecting the BFG? While that beast is ultimate and godlike, we've decided to defy expectations by declaring our love for the boomstick of gaming. Sure, this workhorse doesn't do anything as fancy as release a room-clearing blast of energy, but it's all in the little things. The animation looks awesome for one thing. Everyone was impressed in '93 when we first saw that perfectly digitized hand pump action. But most importantly, after running around the first level or so with a pistol, when you finally get the shotgun and send a few enemies careening across the map in a single shot, it's the first time that you feel truly powerful. And that is the quintessential essence of all first-person shooters. Agree with our list? What's your favorite digital boomstick? For more entertaining top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.